Hallie, Christine, good to see you. Oh, I see some other familiar faces on here too. Hello, Britannia, good to see you. She's a baker. Any other bakers on here? Hello, hello. Your boss is NPR News Radio. Yeah, definitely better. All right. Meeting is being recorded. Thank you, Hallie. And I logged in under the wrong account, Hals, so I am officially not your co-host. So you can't go anywhere. You have to stay the entire time that I'm talking.
Oh, no.
It's terrible. I know. All righty. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for your flexibility joining me a little bit early. I have a client meeting in an hour here at the studio, so I don't have to hop in my car and go anywhere. I just have to figure out how to get my computer set up to the smart TV. So we've got that. Okay. Hello, March the 5th. I cannot believe we are already in March, which brings me to an invitation at the end of this month. I believe it's on the 31st is a Monday. 31st is a Monday, and we are kicking off our workshop. Some of you guys may have been to it in the past. It's called Rolling in the Dough. I'm going to teach you how to qualify, quote, and close amazing clients so you can bake your profits into the project. And it's a free 5-day workshop. Hallie has got the link up in our chat. Free 5-day workshop, but pencil in 9 days because we've got some bonus content. Okay, but shh, it's a secret. It's a lot of fun. We have a workbook. It's very hands-on. So I'm going to introduce myself in a second, but while I'm mentioning this rolling in the dough, how many of you guys have been to it? So for those of you who are here in the chat, drop a note into our comments and into our chat. Let me know if you've been there and what you took away from it. Certainly appreciate that. And there we go. Yes, Britannia, it worked. It worked on you, girl. Thank you very much. Okay. We're talking today about my favorite mindset hack. Yes, you joined the bakery and you've been kicking ass and taking names. So in a nutshell, y'all, it is a workshop where I share with you my paid program on Thursday, tell you about it, but there's still a shit ton, which I believe is the technical term, a shit ton of content that you will take away. Oh, there you go. There you go, Christine. That's exactly what I was saying. That's awesome. Yes. You take a lot of content away from this free event. It's not just a sales pitch. So Christine just confirmed it's a shit ton. Okay, today we're talking about my favorite mindset hack. And if you're wondering who I am, my name is Michelle Lynn. I am the owner of ML Interiors Group, which is an interior design firm here in Dallas, Texas. We are award-winning 7-figure revenue. We've been featured in Forbes, Southern Living, Modern Luxury, Martha Stewart, Home and Garden, and a handful of other publications. So I'm in the trenches with y'all. I am a trusted advisor personally to small business owners, specifically in interior design. I serve designers who have achieved 5 figures in revenue and want to scale to multiple 6 figures with profit and passion. Here's the deal. You can make a bucket of money. You can scale your business from, let's say, $50,000 up to $350,000. But if you're burnt out and you're not taking any money home, like, sure, you can have high revenue, but you're not making a profit, it's not worth it. So this is what I teach you. It's all about the balance. So as Hallie dropped our handle into the chat, give us a follow, send me a message. I love the DMs just to say hello. Okay, so Britannia, Laura, Christine, you guys have all been to our Rolling in the Dough. Oh, I see Miranda, you've been there too. I happen to know. For those of you who are here today, are you regular attendees of the events that we do, Cooking Up Success, Rolling in the Dough. We did our marketing masterclass, or are you new here? So are you joining us new into this little world? Good, Sherry, glad you're here. I hope you find a good community. This is a lot of fun. Or are you a regular? So Genevieve has done a few sporadically. Yes, I recognize your name, Genevieve. That's my daughter's name as well. Jody is newish and you sometimes listen. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, what I really love doing, y'all, Sherry, hey girl, good to see ya. New today, interior designer from Miami. Good to see you. So glad you're here. The reason why I ask is because I really feel passionately about community in our interior design industry. So for those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are kind of hover around in this ecosystem, I really can't tell you how much I appreciate it. And I want to encourage you guys to get as involved as you
get my little things to work. Any idea?
And then from that, welcome each other. You've been here a while before. Good. But encourage each other. So thank you for being here. I'm encouraged by having your presence, but see if you can meet other people. So with that, tell everybody in the chat where you guys are from. Like, where do you live right now? Because if we can make some local connections, then what we want to do is we want to go ahead and encourage each other to share information, to share resources, and to just get together, because y'all, there's enough ugly houses for all of us. There's enough ugly houses. So we've got Jody is in Jacksonville, North Florida. We've got Fredericksburg, Texas. Thank you, Sherry. Newport Beach, California. Downtown Miami. Okay. Cold Springs, New York. Oh, God, we've got everybody all over the place today. Northern Wisconsin. All right. Well, I'm hoping that we've got some people who are in a similar geographic location. Omaha. Okay. So continue reaching out, meeting each other, sharing your resources locally, sharing encouragement virtually, and so forth. Let's dig in. The regular ducks are laying in order with career changes. Okay, good. Oh, yay, Christine, we'd love to have you a baker. And you'll make sure you, so Christine, make sure you come back to Rolling in the Dough, because we've got some new fun stuff coming out. If nothing else, just join us on that Thursday when we open the cart. Fun stuff. Content. Here's what we're talking about today. Okay, so there are so many things coming at us. I'm struggling to focus right now because there's so many things coming at us. There's client emails. I've got texts coming in. I've got a 1 o'clock appointment with clients. I just came off of a 1.5 hour Zoom call. Okay, there's never ending to-do lists. There's project issues. You know what else? Then you've got your spouse and your kids and your friends and your family. Like, it's sometimes just so freaking overwhelming. Okay. And to get things done sometimes is a challenge. I was telling Hallie earlier today, like, I'm really productive when I'm on the calls, like when I'm on the meeting calls, but then I hang up, and to actually implement some of these decisions that we've made, tasks that need to be done, it's just like I can't get, I cannot, I just cannot get caught up. Okay. Here's the thing. It's your choice. It's my choice to really get discouraged, to get pissed off, to get overwhelmed. Okay, now you might sit in that moment for a moment. It's your choice how you're going to let it affect you. How are you guys feeling? Like, let me know so I know what kind of where to take some of this conversation. How do you feel? Do you run your day, or does your day run you? Admittedly, I have a little bit of both. Okay, sometimes my days run me. I need to get a little bit better right now at scheduling. I'm over scheduling myself. So do you run your day? You feel like you're going to lose it today. Okay, well, girl, you're in the right place right now. Let's talk about this. When this was back in my very first career out of college, I was a restaurant manager. I don't know if you guys remember Macaroni Grills. I was a restaurant manager and then a trainer for the general managers and the executive chefs as we opened up locations in Southern California. So back in the day, one of the things that I used to tell my team, so I was manager and then I was the general manager for a while, is you have the choice. You can either be the thermostat or you can be the thermometer. And what I mean by that is that thermostats set the temperature in the room. You're the one in charge of the energy that you bring, okay? Thermometers read the temperature in the room and reflect that energy. As a leader, you are a leader in your household. You are the leader in your business. It's up to us. It's up to you. It's up to me to determine the temperature or the energy that we're going to project into a space. So for example, you go to a site visit, you're in a great mood, you're so excited, you want to see what the progress has been made. Like, this is a fabulous project. You can't wait for the after pic, like the pictures, and you show up and I don't know, maybe the client is being cranky. She's being extra picky. Or maybe the contractor is being cranky because the client's being picky. Like, there's a whole handful of things. Or maybe you show up and the wallpaper is screwed up because they didn't prime underneath it and you can see the seams. Okay, so anything. Now you have this choice to make. You can take on the energy of cranky, okay? And you're going to be that thermometer that's going to reflect the energy that's in the room. Okay. And you can say, oh, great. Oops, hold on. The lights just went off. You can say, great. This is the one project that I loved. It was going to be so beautiful. And now this one even has issues. Like, what? And then here's the thing that goes through our head. And then I'm not going to be able to get pictures. And then I'm not going to be able to get my portfolio. Maybe I should just close my business down. Like, right? Nothing ever goes smoothly. Like, this is hard. Am I alone in this thought process? Like, who else has ever felt this way? Okay. So you have a choice. You are the thermostat. Okay. Like, you're the little Google Nest. You can turn the temperature up or you can turn it down. You set your own mood and you adjust the people around you. Okay, so when you come in and you go, and like everybody's bitching, okay, no, don't be one of those people. You can say, okay, well, yes, we do have some challenges. This is what we need to do. So you're addressing the client, you're adjusting the contractor, like whoever you need to be adjusting. Maybe it's your husband, okay? Maybe it's your boss. I see, who just said that? Genevieve just said that, I think. I don't know. Sherry. So in that respect, so Sherry, if your boss is being cranky, okay, if she is somebody who potentially takes on the energy of the room, then us as the individuals who are addressing this right now, we don't fall into that and we start leading by example and potentially teaching those around us. Hey, you can be all cranky. I'm going to be a thermostat. I'm setting my own temperature. You can choose to join me over here because it's 72 degrees and it's really cozy. Not too hot, not too cold. Okay. You can play with that. So in that respect, if you walk in, it's your choice. Do you still stay in an upbeat mood and deal with these issues head on? Or do you sink down low and commiserate with the individuals who are cranky? It's up to you, okay? Another example is, let's just say this week that you guys have signed up for Sidemark, shall we? Sidemark, which is a fabulous sales and marketing software that I am a partner in. So I'm going to give it a gratuitous plug. Let's say you signed up for Sidemark and you're finally going to be setting it up and tackling your email campaigns. Thank you, Hallie, for the link. It's in there. But you get into the office, right? So you come in and you're like, there's 20 new emails. You've got a call from a potential client wanting this appointment as soon as possible. And you're like, oh, this is going to be a great project. I need to do that. You reply to all the emails because you don't want to keep people waiting. Okay. But then while you're answering these emails, you're going down 3 different bunny trails in order to get these answered. Okay. And then you're moving your day around to meet with the client because they were so excited and they were ready to go. And then you're like, hold on, I'm meeting with you. Maybe it's just on the phone, or maybe you drove over to their project because they're like, I'm ready to get going. I got to get this done. I got to get this done. And then you find out that they have no budget and their timeline is completely unrealistic. And then you're like, ugh, and my marketing, my email campaigns, they're still not getting set up. Son of a monkey. Okay. Although I will say in Sidemark, we can do done with you or done for you. So you've got an option. If you do need help with, on an all serious note, if you need help with your sales and marketing, Sidemark can do it for you, not just with you. Okay. That's the thermometer. You're reacting. Okay. Like, oh my gosh, 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 I got to do this. I got to do this. I got to do this. As the thermostat, what would have been done differently is you would have come into the office, you would have scanned your email for urgents, okay? Take the call from the new client, okay? This is part of rolling in the dough beginning on March 31st. It's a 10 to 15 minute call with them, no more than 20, okay? But you're done. You're done quickly. It's a fast call. No time, like your timeline's not realistic, your budget's not realistic. Both of you are going to realize that this is not a project that is going to be a good fit between y'all. Okay? You don't have to address those emails that are not urgent. You are setting the temperature of your day. So then you can sit down and instead of spending 3 different bunny trails and a few hours on email, you can sit down with focus and start cranking out your email campaign content. Okay. Do you see the difference? Like, how do those two feel? Like, I can totally relate right now. I've been a little bit more of a thermometer in the last week and a half. So it's ironic, or maybe it's just a God thing that this is the topic today. Okay. Or maybe Hallie was feeling it when she suggested this topic, like, Michelle, get your ass in gear. So how does that feel? Can you feel the difference? So this kind of intention, when you can literally say, I can either react or I can set the temperature of my day. I can set, maybe you can't control your day. Maybe your day does run you a little bit. Sometimes that happens, especially as a business owner, especially as a mom or as a wife or as a sister. Hell, just especially if you're breathing. Okay. If you're breathing, this stuff can happen to you. But you have the ability to recognize it and contain it. So with the number of hats that we wear on a regular day, especially if you're a solopreneur, you are the financial officer, you're the marketing officer, you're the networking officer, you're the principal designer, you're the project manager. Okay. And then you're the mom, and then you're the wife, and then you're all these other things that we wear on a daily basis. It's important to get crystal clear on the purpose of each day. Sometimes it's the purpose of each hour. Sometimes it's the purpose of each moment. Okay. So in that respect, when you wake up in the morning, no, better yet, here's my suggestion. This is where I know that this is what helps me, and this is what has helped my team. I've been in management since I graduated college. Literally, I went directly into restaurant management. And one of the things to teach is you've got your daily thermostat and thermometer, okay? You've got your momentary thermostat and thermometer. Like you can wear this analogy all the time. But if you take a look at it from and you back up from a macro standpoint, well, maybe not macro, but it won't be micro. Every day, okay? Every day before you wrap up at work, take a look at tomorrow's calendar. Okay, when I was in an office setting, I would tell my team, 4:30, turn off all your emails, take a look at your calendar and plan for tomorrow. Do you have everything you need to have done for your meetings tomorrow? Done. Okay, so then we do that here at ML Interiors Group. We also, once a week, even if you're a solopreneur, have a meeting once a week. Sit down with some coffee. We do it Monday mornings. We call it coffee talk. You can do the same thing. Grab a cup of coffee, take a look at what appointments do you have this week coming up. So you can be the thermostat and set the temperature. Because if you wake up Tuesday morning and then you're taking your time getting ready for, you got the kids to school, you're drinking your coffee, and then you look at your calendar for the day and you're like, spitting out your coffee and you're like, oh shit, I'm supposed to be somewhere in 25 minutes. Okay, that immediately takes you out of thermostat mode. Does that make sense? Did you like that? Did you like that sound effect? Like as you spit out your coffee? Because that's how we all feel. Okay, so with that, think about this. Picture the thermostat that you have in your home. Picture the thermostat you have in your office. Picture the thermostat you have anywhere that you spend time. Every time you walk past that, okay, do an internal check to say, am I the thermostat or am I the thermometer? Do a check. You want to get crazy? Draw a thermostat on a on a Post-it note and put it up to remind you to be that thermostat. What's your favorite temperature? 72 is my comfy zone. Okay. So where are you going to put that sticky? Drop me a note in the chat. Drop me a note in the chat. Tell me where you're going to put that sticky note. You can put it on the mirror in your bathroom so you see it when you're brushing your teeth, putting your makeup on. You could put it in your car. You could put it on your desk or right here on your laptop on the little keyboard. Okay. So I hope that this has been super helpful for you guys. Oh, hey, Des, good to see ya. Yay, Sidemark. I'm glad you're here. Thank you for the little nudge. Now, y'all, if you're new here, I want to invite you to join me on my podcast as well. Not like join me for a conversation, although maybe we should do that. That could be fun. In fact, Desiree, we should do that since I know that you've gotten yourself involved with Wayfair. I think our listeners would love to hear that. So with that, join me on my podcast, The Design for the Creative Mind. We come here cooking up for success, usually about once a week on Wednesdays. It's usually at 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. So thank you for being here at noon Central Standard Time. I'm inviting you to our free content, Rolling in the Dough, which is our workshop that we're going to be kicking off on March 31st. And then if you're in the Dallas area, I'll be speaking in April. I would love to meet you guys there. It is going to be at Dallas Design Days. But also, if you guys think that the free content is good, just imagine what you get when you work with me in one of my mentorship and coaching programs. We've got a couple bakers here, so yay. I mean, obviously, if it sucked, they wouldn't be coming back and saying hello. So I think we do a good job. In the Interior Design Business Bakery, this is my signature program. It's the entire recipe to launch your business 5 years into the future, okay? With a multiple six-figure revenue that's profitable and you can still maintain your passion. We've got Design from Scratch, which is a 6-month primer, basically, for people wanting to increase their interior design knowledge and skills. There's no business content, okay? Of course, we've got Cooking Up Success here in the Launchpad, which is the Interior Designers Business Launchpad, the private group in Facebook. And if you need a touch up or whatever there is, we also have some one-on-one coaching. So if you guys want any information on how we can work together to take it deeper than this free content does, I've got plenty of options. You can email Hallie, hello@Designed for the Creative Mind. Okay. She also dropped the information in there for the workshop. You can see, oh, look, you did the podcast and the workshop. Thanks, Hallie. You were so awesome. And Angie says you can also associate the mental thermostat when you feel actually cold or hot. That's a good one, Angie. That's a really good idea. And thank you, Britannia. The bakery's completely worth it. Yeah. It's a great program, and I love seeing all of you guys here. Thank you, Miranda. You guys are so much appreciated. I'll send you some cash later for the little plugs. So thank you guys for being here today. I hope to see you on Instagram. Come by and say hello at Designed for the Creative Mind. Leave us a review for the podcast, also Designed for the Creative Mind. And I will see you guys next week here in our free Cooking Up Success. Have a good day.